I am the very model of an ancient West Point graduate, opinionated, erudite, increasingly inanimate. I'm full of tiresome stories about life in Central area, and every time I tell them, people greet them with hysteria. My eyesight's bad, my hearing's worse, my hair has gotten very thin. I can't recall what day it is, food dribbles down my trembling chin, and when I see my doctor, it quite ties me up in knots, you see. He always says it's time for me to have a colonoscopy.
He always says it's time for me to have a colonoscopy. He always says it's time for me to have a colonoscopy. He always says it's time for me to have a colonoscopy.
So what I cherish most today is reading and the spoken word, and recognition someday as the oldest living area bird. Although I'm sometimes woozy and increasingly inanimate, I am the very model of an ancient West Point graduate.
Although I'm sometimes woozy and increasingly inanimate, I am the very model of an ancient West Point graduate.
When looking back to '62, it often seemed quite recently that Beatrice Holland tried in vain to teach us common decency. We studied physics, chemistry, cement, and trigonometry, but after graduation day it all became a mystery of why we spent that time in classes pondering things like entropy, when what the Army always needs are leaders full of energy. I was at Benning, Knox, and Sill, and even in the Pentagon. And I became in rapid time a military paragon.
And I became in rapid time a military paragon. And I became in rapid time a military paragon. And I became in rapid time a military paragon.
It sometimes seems to me as if it happened only yesterday. We donned our army greens and finally put away our Arcata gray. Although I'm sometimes woozy and increasingly inanimate, I am the very model of an ancient West Point graduate.
Although I'm sometimes woozy and increasingly inanimate, I am the very model of an ancient West Point graduate.
Though I wasn't quite a starman back when giants trod the verdant plain, my memory keeps failing me, which really is a major pain. When we reune and tell each other thrilling tales of peace and war, it always seems there's classmates there whom I have never met before. In 50 years I learned a bit, saw quite a lot of sights for free, all leading to my current state of fading perspicacity. But thinking of the way it was, it's still not hard for one to tell. Compared to us as we were then, the Corps has really gone to hell.
Compared to us as we were then, the Corps has really gone to hell. Compared to us as we were then, the Corps has really gone to hell. Compared to us as we were then, the Corps has really gone to hell.
Our plebe year was a test of will, of spit-shine shoes and sparkling breasts. We braced at meals and showers too, and every day we marched to class. Although I'm sometimes woozy and increasingly inanimate, I am the very model of an ancient West Point graduate.
Although I'm sometimes woozy and increasingly inanimate, I am the very model of an ancient West Point graduate.